you again in the semi-finals. Next week, our three cooks all come from the southeast, and joining me to judge their works will be the three-day eventer who won almost every championship going and has just published her first novel, Ginny Elliott, and Brian Turner, the British chairman of the Académie Culinaire, whose small London restaurant, unsurprisingly called Turner's, has received almost every accolade. Meanwhile, many thanks to Sandy Toksvig and to Paul Reed for their hearty minds and appetites. Thanks also to Marion, to Michael, and to Linda for cooking so brilliantly, and see you all next week for Masterchef.
And Masterchef is back next Sunday at the slightly earlier time of 4:30 here on BBC1. The recipes for salmon and mango salsa with prawns, fillet of salmon with citrus juice and dates, and pears poached in elderflower syrup can be found in the May issue of BBC Good Food magazine.
Instead of wading through the usual sea of supplements this Sunday, why not enjoy a lie-in with Radio 4? We'll be covering everything you'd expect from a quality Sunday paper, plus...
I should be so lucky to be casting away the man who put Kylie Minogue on the road to pop stardom. Pete Waterman, as in Stock Aitkenand, on Desert Island Discs.
BBC Radio 4, the quality Sunday you can listen to.
To mark the E-Day, the BBC celebrates 6 heroic lives. From the skies above Britain and France.
We were young fighter pilots in flying machines which brought us great joy.
To the cruel seas of the South Atlantic.
I was going down a tunnel with a little light on the end of it. I thought I was dead.
From the minefields of Kuwait to the heart of occupied France. These are stories of war. Stories of people prepared to go beyond the call of duty. Some for king and country, some for loved ones, but all for valor. Sunday the 7th of May on BBC1.
The people of Accrington ask what's it worth now on BBC1 in the Antiques Roadshow.
When someone mentions Accrington, what springs to mind? For most people, I suspect Accrington Stanley, that football club, nicknamed the Reds, that was a founder member of the league in the 1800s. The team has a colourful history, and it certainly put Accrington on the map. Though today, that map is coloured white, as a carpet of snow provides a chilly, though picturesque venue for this week's roadshow. For centuries, Accrington has been an industrial town. Like Newcastle Emlyn we visited a few weeks ago, it flourished with the textile industry, and at one time the landscape here was dominated by mills. The cotton mills of Lancashire clothed the empire. But what of the people of Accrington? Joseph Briggs was a man who made a very special contribution to the town, although at the time nobody really appreciated it. In the early years of this century, Briggs trained here in Accrington as an engraver. Then, at the age of 17, he emigrated to New York in search of fame and fortune. And eventually he got himself a job as foreman at the Tiffany Glass Works. The name of Tiffany Glass is synonymous with luxury and luster.